Hey everybody, I'm down here at the Josephine County Courthouse, and you know, there's some protesters down here about what's going on. The Supreme Court issues being heard, and I have some people here. And ma'am, what's your name? Desiree. You live here in Grants Pass? You're from Grants Pass?
Yep.
So tell me, what's the issue? What's going on? I know. Are you wanting you know, there's options to get some help. Do you not feel that, or?
So they're trying really hard.
Yeah.
It's the help that we need is we're not getting. I don't know what would cure this, but I know that for my situation, I was rendered homeless when I had my baby.
Yeah.
I broke my hip. He was breached. Everything was bad. It was all bad. We died on the table. After that, I couldn't work. Like most of the time, I walk with a walker.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be really strong. Since then, I've put on 100 pounds and I can't hardly hold myself up.
Yeah.
It was such a switch from working to not being able to even fend for myself that I was renting for my daughter. My daughter doesn't live here anymore.
Yeah.
And I can't rent for $300 a month, and I that's my only income.
So I do know there's a lot of agencies that are offering assistance and stuff like that.
I've
and all these other options, and there's a Gospel Rescue Mission. So no, I've been hearing there's a lot of help out there. So why are you getting turned down?
Here's what happened. I've been on the HUD list 3 times, and my name has come up to the top 3 times. And the problem is you're allowed an allotment, say a 2-bedroom for $1,200.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
And so everyone raised their rent to $1,400, and since it's out of my price range, I can't get it. I've been trying. I have been trying. I've even had help from the agencies. I've been trying.
What about friends and family or a church? Have you gotten any of those? Friends and family, or?
Well, yeah, I was living, like I said, I was renting for my daughter for my $300 a month.
Okay.
But that's no longer an option for me. She moved to Mississippi.
Okay, so your daughter moved, and so now you're like, okay, where else can I stay?
Right, so I stay in my truck.
Okay, all right. So, you know, there's a big thing going on. You know, everybody wants to help everybody out. I really, truly believe that. But I know the parks are the taxpayers for the kids and the parks and keep them clean. How do you feel on that part of it about the parks?
Okay, so I have 2 little boys. And,
yeah.
And I agree that a lot of the stuff going on in the parks is not okay.
It's not okay, like the drugs use and stuff, right?
A lot of us agree with that.
Okay.
Because my boys have been kicked out of the bathroom and sent to the women's bathroom, to the women's side, because they're in there doing whatever they're doing. And I found out about it secondhand, you know. None of us are okay with that.
Do you see a lot of drugs being done in the parks? You see it, yeah. Do you believe that if we had harsher penalties on the drugs, that would help out the issue of getting true rehabilitation?
A drug addict's going to do what a drug addict's going to do. I don't know what's going to make that problem go away.
Okay.
But I know that putting sharps containers in the bathroom isn't solving a problem. That's like an invitation.
Yeah, I know. I got you. So guys, how many of you guys are clean? You guys all clean here? Yeah. You're clean. Alcohol and drugs and all that good stuff, right? All right, so you guys see this stuff in the parks, right? What do you guys do when you see these drugs being used and people ODing, getting Narcan and all that good stuff? How do you guys feel about that?
I have saved 131 people.
Okay, you've saved them personally?
Yes.
How are you doing that?
Narcan. I believe the Narcan should be all over the parks.
Okay.
You're going to have, hey, the cops told us when we won the lawsuit first time.
Yeah.
The cops came through, they took my van and told me to go to Riverside Park.
Okay.
They told me to go down. So I'm where they'll tell me to go. And now what are they doing? They come and take our tents.
Okay, so you know it's taxpayers' property, so they want their parks. They want to be able to use them. So what's a solution that you can think of?
You're a recorder. I'd like information from you. Why did they design the parks?
I like being homeless.
They designed it for the public. I totally get that.
No, they didn't.
Okay, what did they design it for?
They designed it during the Great Depression.
Okay.
For people to be housed, someplace for people to go that they couldn't be housed.
Okay.
If you look at the history of the United States, that's why the city parks were designed.
Okay, so what is your solution if, let's say that the Supreme Court rules for the city of Grants Pass and that they're going to kick you out of the park? So let's just say.
They're trying to make it illegal just to be homeless.
Okay, so what is the solution? No, I want to know what your solution is. You get free stuff, but here's the thing, guys. Free stuff isn't the answer when we want to help you.
All the free stuff in the world doesn't matter when they make you move every 3 days.
Okay.
Most of these people don't have the means to move.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to hear from you guys. Honestly, let's reverse it. What would help you get back on your feet? Truly get back on your feet. Tell me,
Job.
All right.
We can't even get a job without an address.
In New York, we built something called the jungles. We have jungles 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, jungles 1, 2.
Jungles 1 is for camping. It's 7 acres. It's
Okay.
got a loop around it.
Okay.
The police can go through it 5 times a day. There's no drug use. There's no hot dog use. If you're caught, you're kicked out.
Okay.
There's an office that can come in. There's case register people in that community. There are dumpsters set up so you can dispose of the trash.
Yeah.
There are showers on a trailer, and there are porta toilets.
So you're saying you want the taxpayers to fund these things?
It's
Or?
actually it's cheaper than dealing with things that you're dealing with.
Anything that's
Wait,
getting
Anyway,
people back
then
on their
next,
feet.
once you get done with this,
Okay.
like once they've been able to observe you for about 2 months,
Yeah.
they say, hey, all right, let's go help you get a job, and you go out and get a job. When you get a job, you move to the pallet housing,
So,
and then you have 1 year in the pallet housing
okay.
to get your shit together and get an apartment or something.
Okay. So everybody
They help
want.
you with everyone.
So look, we're all in this together, guys. Okay, we all gotta live together. I'm all for helping each other out. Okay, but truly, right now we're kind of like at a standstill, going, okay, guys, we have some options for you guys to go to, like the Gospel Rescue Mission.
That's not an option.
It's not an option for you guys.
No, it's not an option for anybody, really. I mean, there are people that live there,
Wasn't-
but the
wasn't
people that
the
live
mayor
there
who
live there
got all
for
that money?
20-something years.
So do you know that one out of every 2 gets rehabilitated, right? Have you? You know that? Yeah, 1 out of every 2 at the Gospel. I got a full tour of that. Gets rehabilitated and gets right back on their feet. Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
So, okay, besides
I'm just saying, guys. I'm hearing. You know.
the rescue mission, because that's really an awful place, honestly. But here's what we can tell you what the problems are. The
Okay.
solutions, I don't know. But what do you do when you have to guard your stuff all day long? You can't even leave your stuff because they'll come back to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big thing.
Well,
And yeah, you get lots of free stuff, but you have to move every 3 days.
You gotta take everything you own.
And then they take and trash it all. And then we have to watch, you know, and we all have phones and we watch it on Josephine County Neighborhood Chat where
Yeah.
the Houseies are like naming us for all the free stuff we get and then all the garbage we leave behind. But that's not their fault, our fault.
yeah.
They're making everyone move. No one has the means to move.
No,
You wouldn't be expected to move every 3 days.
So I understand. It's just that everybody wants to see you guys back on your feet. Truly,
We
people
want
would like to
that.
see you guys back on your feet. But it's like, what can we come to a compromise on between the citizens and everybody working and living
It's a
together?
place for everyone to be.
Okay.
And it's not the parks.
There's not enough housing for it, period.
Okay. So you're rallying for a place where you guys can have and get rehabilitated,
Drop the
right?
rents so the services can help us get into
Okay.
places. Because that's what's happening. The rents are so high. They're doing it because they can't discriminate against the homeless, or HUD. So they just raise the rent so they're not discriminating. There's a loophole.
And get rid of our Josephine County councilmen that want basically to do as much as they can just to get rid of us, to have us move on.
So
Why not solve our own problem? Don't put our problem on everybody else. Solve our problems here.
okay.
They corral us to the park.
So out of you guys here, how many are actually from Grants Pass? Raise your hand. Okay, so you guys went to school here,
Yep.
graduated here. So you guys all had jobs at one time.
Yes.
You guys were all contributing to society and doing stuff, right? So what was the key thing that got you to where you're at today? The one key thing, guys.
My son.
Divorce? Okay. Was drugs involved? Raise your hand. Come on, be honest. All right? Because I'm researching this out, and I see drugs being a big root of the problem, guys. Substance abuse. But, okay, yours was a pregnancy, but there is drug and alcohol abuse. I get it. But man, there's so many outfits that I hear that want to help you guys. They're just wondering why you guys aren't showing up.
Most of the services are
Yeah.
not there. Most of the services that they're saying for are not there or
Okay.
not enough.
All right. Well, I'm just here, guys, to report your side. All right.
I mean, I'm sober now.
Yeah, you're sober now.
Yeah.
So, okay, you're sober now. So now you know that the Gospel Rescue Mission, I keep throwing it out there because I've seen what they can do, okay? Okay, but if you go through the program from start to finish, it is the only one program that I know that has been rehabilitating people from start to finish. That's all.
I had a job when I moved in there, and
Yeah.
they were against me for having my job. They made it hard for me to come home at night. They made it hard for me to leave.
I know they have some tough rules, guys. Look, I was in the military, guys. I know what tough rules are.
I didn't. I'm just saying they made it really hard for me. And
It's hard. It's hard. It's just that sometimes the rules are the rules, and sometimes you may not like them all. but if you abide by all of them, you can get through it.
I did.
I'm just saying that I know it can be tough, especially if you're on substance abuse. I get it, but there's so much help for you guys. I just want you guys to know that, all right? Truly, I want you guys to know that.
The help only goes so far. It's designed to fail, like I said.
Yeah.
They have services,
Yeah.
and we accept the services, but then the rents are 200 too high.
Yeah.
Just to get them out of the loophole, because they don't want to deal with it. And I get it, I get it.
I know there's some housing agencies under the state that are right here that are saying, hey, come on in, sign up, fill out the paperwork.
We're signed up
Okay,
for
so you
all of
guys are on a list.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are on a list. All right. So, okay, well, I just wanted to be neutral, guys, and hear you guys'
We
side
get
of the
on the
story.
list, and then the list come by, and we get
3 times.
you
All
get a
right.
voucher for HUD.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you go out and try to find it. There's nothing out there.
All right. Well, hey, guys. Hey, I'm a human just like you. We all live in this world together, okay, guys? We'll see what happens on this. I understand. I want to hear your side, so thank you, okay? Thank you. And I hope you guys get the help you need in the right way. I believe in a hand up, not always a handout, okay?
Right, I don't believe in handouts.
Okay, thank you. Because there's a lot of handouts, and I'm like, that's not helping. How about a hand up, okay?
Well, it would help if the cops weren't so rude to all the people.
We have a cop.
Not
we have-
everybody is
our
right.
cop.
Yeah,
Not everybody
yeah.
is an asshole. You know, they don't
He
have to treat
comes
us
down
like
and he
that.
tells you it's my job to harass you.
So here, I'll talk to you guys. So let me just finish this up. All right, down here at Josephine County Courthouse, the Supreme Court is hearing the case that's made national news and grants pass. We'll see what the outcome is in June. Chris Barnett reporting live from the Josephine County Courthouse. Bye-bye.